Hey guys, I already made a video about my weak hours on the Hunter, and here I want to show you my weak hours on my Arcane Mage. So, you see tons of weak hours, but actually we're interested in this one. So I made here my bar for my mana. This is the blue one. The black one, or purple one, is tracking the curse of elements, which is very important for me as a caster. Here I track the Divine Illumination. And this is Arcane Blast, Missile Barrage. This one actually doesn't show. I don't know why I even have it, but maybe I just turn it off. So if I target something, I see here, oh, this one always has the curse of elements, and I can see here the time rate going down, right? If I would start a fight, go into combat, start mutation for Arcane Blast, you see here my Arcane Blast popping up. You hear the beeping sound, which is basically my Arcane Missiles. You see here the mana pops up once I come into combat. I pop Divine Illumination, and here you see the timer. I'll go to freeze tags and use it. Just want to show you how the progress of losing the time. Here see I'm losing time on Divine Illumination because it's running out, but it's increasing. No proc from Missile Barrage. Missile Barrage, here you see 2 procs. And there you go. And you see nicely how it does run out. I have the audio beeping sound and annoying me to use the missiles. And here you see visual and audio sound Divine Illumination is running out. Be aware. Good. So this is it. Let's start here. So, how do these weak hours look like? First of all, you can make a group. Okay, you can make a group. I'll give it a name, right? And then you can make, for example, a progress texture. I usually take this one, give it some kind of name. Here are some tabs where you can adjust the weak aura you want to have. And the first one is the display, so you can use different display types. Using often this one, you can rotate it, you can give it a color, whatever you prefer. Then next you define a trigger, and in this case I wanted to like see the aura of my target and its debuff. If I go and take a look what's the ID, you can see in the bottom right corner 27228. So I give the spell ID 27228, and he does know it's Curse of Elements. And it's gonna be triggered by the spell Auras Found. Okay, and he's gonna show least remaining time. So if I target this, you see I made a weak aura. We can refresh it, and there you go. Okay, so this is how you can make weak aura for a progress texture. Then you can do this icons they have here. So you make a new icon, test 2, whatever. I didn't change anything. I just say I want to be that it's triggered by being a spell. I need the ID. Arcane Blast is 30451. 30451. There you go. So there we have this weak aura, and it's gonna show. I know this is not what I wanted to. What I wanted was to track the debuff I'm getting. There I go. So let me see. I'm getting a debuff. Here, this one. 97746. You can 9, 7, 12, 4, 6. Ah, it's wrong. Just look it up here, because I already have it here. Taking this one. Before I spell wrong. So it's gonna show me this debuff. But that's actually a debuff on myself. So trigger. Funnily, it is a debuff. Aura, player, buff, debuff. Maybe it doesn't make it's no difference. But let's see. Okay. Casting. There I go. So I can see the casts. Okay. You see I have here timer 2. Here you see the stacks. Okay. So I would need to add on the display a timer. This is more fancy, so you can add text. And here you can add whatever you want to. Progress, total. Stacks, I will have to check the weaker which I did here. So I added in as, which means stacks. The number of stacks on your aura. Okay, this is fine. This is text 1. Glow, model, border, glow. Show cooldown. This is the option I wanted to see, so I would love to see the cooldown. There you go. So yeah, this is basically what you can do. Here on top I also have the health and percentage of my target, which is very convenient, because sometimes you don't see the boss or don't see the health bar. So this is how you can make a weak aura. Okay. Let's look again at this. I have all these parts which I can singly choose and adjust by either using here the positioning with some arrows, or I can just hear the values. You will have to look through. There are different things you can set up. One of the important ones is when it is loaded, for example, very important, like the mana is only loaded in combat. Okay, but do let me show the debuff also other combat. If you got questions, then you can always write me in the comments or write me on Discord. I'm always trying to help people. See ya.